So hi everyone. So today we are solving our next problem, the count number of nice subarrays. So what are the nice subarrays? So in this question, the nice subarrays mean the subarrays which contains the k numbers of odd number in it. So it simply means that suppose this is a subarray. So in this subarray we want the k. So in this question the k is 3. So we want that the 3 odd numbers in a subarray. So like this is also a nice subarray, and this is also a nice subarray. So I hope you understand this question. So we have a two nice subarrays in this question, so we returned the 2. So I hope you understand the question, that what the question asks. So now we will try to solve this, that how we could solve this problem. So uh, we know that the this array contains the numbers of even and odd, and we know that the k equal to 3. So how we could also do something like this, like we could put the odd number equal to 1 and even number is equal to 0. So how this could help us? So like suppose if we could help, we could do this 1 1 0 1 1. Okay, so like we convert the even numbers into 0 and odd numbers into 1. So now we will could do the sum of this array if its sum could equal to k, right? So if sum is equal to k, so we can say that it's a sub array, right? This is a sub array. So by seeing this approach, we are trying to solve this problem. So first of all, we will also create, now we will create its prefix sum. How to calculate the prefix sum? We know that we have a index, we have a value, and we have a prefix sum, right? So we write that 0 at 0 position, their value is 1, prefix would be 1. At first index, the value would be 1 and the prefix would be 2. At 0 2 index, the value is 0 and the prefix sum would be 2. And in the third index, the value is 1 and the prefix sum would be 3. And at fourth index, the value is 1 and the prefix sum is 4. So right. So this is the way we calculated the prefix sum, and how this prefix sum help us to get to solve our problem, right? So we could solve it like this. We know that the 1 comes one time, and we know that if we try to solve like current sum, we have to use this like prefix sum minus k. So how this would help me? So like we know that the prefix sum at this point would be k 3, and the k is given to us is 3, so we know that 0. So by this we know that we don't have a 0 prefix sum. So here we know that we have to store it in like hash map in a 0 1, because the 0 start as 1, and we will maintain a hash map here too, which would be like 0 1, and 1 comes how many times? 1 time. And 2 comes how many times? 2 times. And 3 comes how many times? 1 time. And 4 come how many times? 1 time. So like this way we could store the hash map here, and we will solve this problem. So now we will try to solve with the algorithm, like how we could write this. So I just write the main algorithm. Like we know that we have to maintain a prefix sum for storing the values and the count value, and right, and a hash map, which value would be 0 1. Now we will run a loop, and right, can we simply write like, we know that right कि जो अगर we could solve it like 2 percentage 2 equal to 0, if the number is divisible by 2 and its remainder is 0, then its even number, and it's not, then it's odd number, right? We know that, right? And this prefix sum, we have to directly, can we directly write it like this? Yeah, plus equal to num percentage 2, because in the end we have to only the add the sum, right? We don't need expect anything, right? So we will do this. After that, target is equal to prefix sum minus k, and after that we check if target is in hash map. Okay, if target in hash map, then the count will be increased by how much time? By target times. Okay, then hash map prefix sum. Now we will check the add in the prefix sum. Hash map dot get prefix sum comma 0 plus 1. Now we will return the count. So I hope you understand this problem. Thank you very much.